Have you ever met someone in their 90s who moves with ease, enjoys life, and radiates vitality? Have you also met others who, by their 70s, struggle with daily activities, are constantly fatigued, and suffer from preventable illnesses? It's easy to assume that genetics plays the biggest role, but the truth is our daily habits determine how well we age. As a doctor with decades of experience in senior health and wellness, I have seen firsthand the differences between those who thrive in their later years and those who struggle. The good news? You have more control than you think. In this video, we'll uncover the most common lifestyle mistakes that accelerate aging, weaken the body, and steal years of independence. Some of these mistakes may surprise you, but once you recognize them, you'll have the power to change your future. Stay with me until the end, because the last mistake is one that almost everyone makes without realizing how damaging it is. Let's get started. Mistake number 1, ignoring strength and mobility exercises. As we age, it's natural for our bodies to change. Many people think that slowing down is an unavoidable part of getting older, and in some ways that's true. However, one of the biggest mistakes older adults can make is completely avoiding strength and mobility exercises. While some physical changes, like joint stiffness or slower reaction times, are part of the aging process, ignoring regular physical activity can have devastating consequences for overall health and independence. Why it matters. Muscle loss accelerates with age. After the age of 30, our bodies start to lose muscle mass at an alarming rate, about 3 to 5% per decade. This process, called sarcopenia, becomes even more pronounced as we get older. If we don't actively work to preserve muscle through strength training exercises, we risk losing a significant amount of muscle, which can affect daily life in many ways. Muscles aren't just for lifting weights, they support us in basic movements like walking, standing, and lifting objects. When muscles weaken, the ability to perform everyday tasks becomes harder, and the risk of falls increases. Weak muscles and poor balance increase fall risks. Falling is one of the leading causes of injury and hospitalization in seniors. A fall can have serious consequences, ranging from broken bones to head injuries, and the recovery process can be long and challenging. Weak muscles and poor balance are often the main contributors to falls, and as we lose muscle mass, our stability and coordination can deteriorate. With every passing year, our reaction time slows, making it even harder to prevent falls when they do happen. Strength and mobility exercises improve balance, making it easier to stay steady on your feet and avoid dangerous falls. Independence depends on strength. Independence is something many seniors value deeply, but it's often compromised as physical strength declines. Simple movements, like standing up from a chair or climbing stairs, become much more difficult when your muscles aren't strong enough to support you. Flexibility and joint mobility also play a role. Stiff joints can make bending or reaching more challenging, which can affect your ability to live independently. By maintaining strength and mobility, you ensure that you can continue to take care of yourself and live the life you want for longer. The solution? Strength training is for everyone. The idea that strength training is only for bodybuilders or athletes is a misconception. In reality, strength training is beneficial for people of all ages, and it's especially important as we age. You don't have to start with heavy weights or complex exercises. Even small exercises like leg raises, chair squats, or gentle stretching can make a big difference in improving muscle mass and flexibility. These simple movements help maintain strength and support joint function, making it easier to go about your day without needing assistance. Consistency matters more than intensity. When it comes to strength and mobility exercises, consistency is key. You don't need to do intense workouts every day. In fact, overdoing it can lead to injury. Aim for at least 3 sessions a week of low to moderate strength training exercises. These can be as simple as 15 to 20 minutes of targeted movements for the legs, arms, and core. Regular, consistent movement is far more effective than sporadic, intense efforts. The key is to build a routine and stick to it. Walking is great, but not enough. Walking is a fantastic form of cardiovascular exercise that helps maintain heart health, endurance, and mood. However, walking do enough to preserve muscle mass and balance, which are critical as we age. Strength training exercises work different muscle groups and help prevent the natural loss of muscle mass that comes with age. Adding strength exercises to your routine will complement walking by improving overall muscle strength, flexibility, and balance, helping you stay mobile and independent. If you want to stay independent and maintain a high quality of life as you age, it's essential to prioritize strength and mobility exercises. Start small with simple, low-impact exercises and gradually increase the frequency as your body adjusts. Consistency is far more important than intensity, so find a routine that works for you and stick with it. Whether you're lifting light weights, doing chair squats, or simply stretching, your muscles and joints will thank you, and you'll enjoy the benefits of increased strength, mobility, and confidence in your daily life. Mistake number 2, eating too much or too little protein. As we age, many seniors focus heavily on cutting out sugar, reducing their salt intake, or watching their overall calorie consumption. While these are undoubtedly important aspects of a healthy diet, one crucial element often goes unnoticed: protein. Inadequate protein intake or consuming too much of the wrong type can have serious consequences for our health, especially as we get older. Why it matters: 1. Muscle maintenance and strength. Protein plays an indispensable role in the maintenance of muscle mass. As we age, we naturally begin to lose muscle, a condition called sarcopenia. This muscle loss can result in a reduction in mobility, strength, and balance, making everyday tasks more difficult. It can also increase the risk of falls and fractures, which are particularly dangerous for seniors. Consuming an adequate amount of protein helps to slow down or even reverse muscle loss, promoting healthier aging by preserving strength and mobility. 2. Immune function. Our immune system weakens as we grow older, making us more vulnerable to infections and illnesses. Protein is a key component of the immune system as it supports the production of antibodies and immune cells that help defend against pathogens. Inadequate protein intake can lead to a compromised immune system, increasing susceptibility to illness and delaying the healing process. Proper protein levels help ensure that your body can fight infections effectively and heal wounds quickly. 3. The risks of too much or too little protein. Both extremes, too little and too much protein, can have detrimental effects on the body. Consuming too little protein can accelerate muscle loss and undermine immune function. On the other hand, excessive protein intake, particularly from unhealthy sources such as fatty cuts of meat or processed foods, can put unnecessary strain on the kidneys. Overloading the body with protein can lead to kidney damage over time, especially in those with pre-existing kidney conditions. It's essential to strike a balance to avoid both protein deficiency and excess. The solution: 1. Find the right balance. The key to maintaining optimal health as a senior is finding the right amount of protein for your body. Generally, seniors should aim for around 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight each day. This amount should be distributed throughout the day, ensuring that protein intake is consistent at each meal to maximize absorption and utilization. A balanced approach helps maintain muscle mass, immune function, and overall well-being. 2. Focus on protein quality. Not all protein sources are created equal. It's important to prioritize high-quality protein sources, such as lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy products, beans, nuts, and legumes. These foods are rich in essential amino acids that your body needs for muscle repair, immune function, and overall health. It's also wise to avoid processed meats and high-fat cuts, which can contribute to inflammation and other health issues. Opting for healthier protein sources will support long-term health without causing negative side effects. 3. Consider digestion and comfort. For some seniors, high-protein foods can cause digestive discomfort, especially if they have underlying issues like a sensitive stomach or reduced digestive efficiency. If you find that protein-rich foods are difficult to digest, consider smaller portions throughout the day or try incorporating plant-based proteins, which may be gentler on the stomach. Protein shakes or supplements can also be a useful alternative to boost protein intake without causing discomfort. In conclusion, protein is an essential nutrient for seniors, contributing to muscle maintenance, immune function, and overall vitality. By moderating protein intake and focusing on high-quality protein sources, seniors can enhance their health, maintain independence, and enjoy a fulfilling life well into their later years. Mistake number 3, neglecting social connections. In today's fast-paced world, it is easy to overlook the importance of social connections. However, neglecting to maintain these relationships can have a significant impact on both mental and physical health. In fact, research suggests that loneliness can be as harmful to your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. The consequences of social isolation extend far beyond the feeling of sadness. It can speed up aging, weaken the immune system, and increase the likelihood of developing chronic conditions such as dementia and heart disease. Thus, staying connected to others is more than just a matter of emotional well-being, it's a matter of overall health. Why it matters. Social connections boost mental health. One of the most critical aspects of human well-being is mental health, and social connections play a central role in this. When you isolate yourself from others, the risk of developing depression and experiencing cognitive decline increases significantly. Positive social interactions release hormones like oxytocin and endorphins, which help alleviate stress and enhance feelings of happiness. Engaging in meaningful conversations, whether in person or through digital means, can offer mental stimulation, making it easier to stay positive and mentally sharp. Strong relationships reduce stress. Life comes with its fair share of stressors, whether it's work-related pressure, personal issues, or health concerns. However, when you have a strong social support network, these challenges are much easier to navigate. Close friends and family members can offer emotional support, lend a helping hand during tough times, or simply be there to listen when you need to talk. This support system helps buffer the negative effects of stress, which in turn reduces the likelihood of experiencing stress-related health problems like high blood pressure and cardiovascular disease. Staying engaged keeps the brain active. Engaging with others through social activities and community involvement is not just good for your emotional health, but it's also a powerful tool for keeping your brain active. Whether it's participating in a book club, attending a local event, or simply having a chat with a neighbour, social interactions require mental engagement. This helps keep cognitive functions sharp and slows down the progression of memory loss. As we age, staying mentally active is essential for maintaining brain health. And one of the most effective ways to do this is through regular, meaningful social interactions. The solution: stay proactive. In our busy lives, it's easy to let old friendships slip away, but maintaining social connections requires effort. Reaching out to old friends, scheduling regular meetups, or even just picking up the phone for a quick chat can make a world of difference. If you feel isolated, consider joining a club, taking up a new hobby, or volunteering. These activities not only provide an opportunity to meet new people, but also help you stay engaged with your community, which can be both fulfilling and beneficial for your mental health. Use technology. In today's digital age, technology has made it easier than ever to stay connected with loved ones. Video calls, instant messaging, and social media can bridge the distance between family members and friends, allowing you to stay involved in each other's lives even if you live far apart. While nothing can fully replace face-to-face interactions, these technological tools are invaluable in maintaining relationships and preventing feelings of isolation. Prioritize meaningful relationships. While it's important to stay socially active, it's equally important to prioritize the quality of your relationships over quantity. Surround yourself with people who genuinely care about you and share common interests and values. These relationships provide a deeper sense of fulfillment and emotional support, which can have a more positive impact on your health than simply having a large number of acquaintances. The importance of social connections cannot be overstated. A strong social network does not just make life more enjoyable, it can actually add years to your life and life to your years. By staying proactive, using technology to maintain relationships and prioritizing meaningful connections, you can safeguard your mental and physical health, reducing the risk of stress, depression, cognitive decline, and other health issues. So, make the effort to stay connected. It's one of the most valuable investments you can make for your overall well-being. Mistake number 4, ignoring regular health checkups. As we grow older, It's natural to think that we only need to visit the doctor when we feel unwell. However, this mindset can be dangerous, as many of the most serious health conditions in older adults, such as high blood pressure, diabetes, and even cancer, develop silently over time with little to no warning signs. Ignoring regular checkups may lead to missing early signs of these conditions, which could ultimately jeopardize your long-term health. Why it matters: early detection saves lives. The biggest advantage of regular health checkups is the ability to detect health issues early. Many chronic diseases like high blood pressure, diabetes, and certain cancers can be managed or even prevented if caught early on. When these diseases are diagnosed at an advanced stage, the treatment options become limited and the prognosis worsens. Early intervention, however, can help you manage these conditions effectively, prolong your life, and improve your quality of life. Mistake number 4, ignoring regular health checkups. As we grow older, it's natural to think that we only need to visit the doctor when we feel unwell. However, this mindset can be dangerous, as many of the most serious health conditions in older adults, such as high blood pressure, diabetes, and even cancer, develop silently over time with little to no warning signs. Ignoring regular checkups may lead to missing early signs of these conditions, which could ultimately jeopardize your long-term health. Why it matters: early detection saves lives. The biggest advantage of regular health checkups is the ability to detect health issues early. Many chronic diseases like high blood pressure, diabetes, and certain cancers can be managed or even prevented if caught early on. When these diseases are diagnosed at an advanced stage, the treatment options become limited and the prognosis worsens. Early intervention, however, can help you manage these conditions effectively, prolong your life, and improve your quality of life. The solution: get annual checkups. One of the best steps you can take is to schedule and attend annual checkups with your healthcare provider. These checkups typically include essential screenings like blood pressure monitoring, cholesterol tests, diabetes screening, and cancer screenings. Blood pressure and cholesterol levels should be regularly checked to ensure they remain within a healthy range. Early detection of high blood pressure, for instance, can lead to lifestyle changes or medications that may prevent heart disease or stroke. Don't wait for symptoms. Another key piece of advice is not to wait for noticeable symptoms to arise before seeking medical attention. Just because you feel fine doesn't mean everything is in perfect health. Many conditions, such as high cholesterol, early-stage cancer, or kidney disease, can progress without any obvious signs. By seeking medical advice proactively, you give yourself the best chance to identify and manage health conditions early. Be proactive about health concerns. Take charge of your health by being proactive in your medical care. Don't hesitate to ask questions during your appointments, and if you are unsure about your doctor's recommendations, don't be afraid to see second opinion. Being informed about your health empowers you to make better decisions and be more involved in your treatment options. It's essential to trust your instincts and communicate openly with your healthcare provider to address any concerns before they become more serious issues. In conclusion, regular health checkups are vital for maintaining good health as we age. They offer the opportunity to catch potentially serious health issues early when they are easier to treat. By committing to routine screenings, staying informed about your health, and seeking medical advice regularly, you can reduce the risk of complications, manage chronic conditions more effectively, and enjoy a longer, healthier life. Mistake number 5: poor sleep habits and inconsistent rest. As we age, many people mistakenly believe that needing less sleep is a natural part of getting older. However, the truth is that consistent, high-quality sleep remains just as important in your 70s and 80s as it was when you were younger. Quality sleep plays a crucial role in maintaining overall health and well-being, and it's important not to overlook this essential aspect of aging. Why it matters: sleep is a time when the body undergoes essential restorative processes. It strengthens the immune system, regulates blood sugar levels, and helps flush toxins from the brain. When we don't get enough rest, our bodies are deprived of these critical functions, which can have a profound impact on our physical and mental health. The absence of adequate sleep accelerates the aging process in several ways. Chronic sleep deprivation has been shown to increase inflammation, weaken memory, and heighten the risk of developing serious health conditions like heart disease and stroke. As we age, the body's ability to recover and repair itself diminishes, and poor sleep only exacerbates this decline. In addition to physical health risks, insufficient sleep can also affect cognitive function. Studies have linked chronic insomnia to a higher likelihood of mental decline, including conditions like Alzheimer's disease and other forms of cognitive impairment. This can significantly impact one's quality of life, making it even more crucial to maintain good sleep habits. The solution. To combat the negative effects of poor sleep habits, there are several practical steps that can be taken to ensure better rest and improved overall health. Stick to a consistent bedtime. One of the most effective ways to regulate your sleep is to establish a consistent routine. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day, even on weekends, helps to regulate your internal clock. This consistency can make it easier to fall asleep and wake up feeling refreshed. Avoid caffeine and alcohol in the evening. Both caffeine and alcohol can disrupt your sleep, especially in the hours leading up to bedtime. Caffeine is a stimulant that can keep you awake and prevent deep, restorative sleep. Alcohol, while initially relaxing, can interfere with the quality of sleep, causing you to wake up frequently throughout the night. It's best to avoid these substances in the evening to ensure more restful sleep. Create a calming bedtime routine. Establishing a calming routine before bed can help signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Activities such as reading a book, practicing gentle stretching, or engaging in mindfulness techniques can promote relaxation. Limiting screen time before bed is also important, as the blue light emitted by phones and computers can interfere with the production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. Address underlying issues. Pain, sleep apnea, and anxiety are common causes of sleep disturbances, especially as we get older. If you're experiencing difficulty sleeping, it's important to address any underlying health conditions. Chronic pain, for example, can make it difficult to get comfortable and fall asleep. Sleep apnea, which is a condition where breathing temporarily stops during sleep, can severely impact the quality of rest. Anxiety can also make it harder to relax and sleep deeply. Seeking medical advice to address these issues can be life-changing. Prioritizing quality sleep is one of the simplest yet most powerful ways to maintain both physical and mental health as we age. It helps keep the mind sharp, the body strong, and supports overall well-being. By implementing these strategies, you can reduce the risk of health problems and ensure that your later years are filled with energy and vitality. Remember, sleep is not just a luxury, it's a fundamental component of healthy aging. Aging well isn't about luck, it's about making intentional choices every day. While genetics play a role, your daily habits have a far greater impact on your long-term health, mobility, and cognitive function. By avoiding these 6 common mistakes, you can increase your chances of staying strong, sharp, and independent well into your 90s. Small, consistent lifestyle changes, such as staying physically active, maintaining a nutritious diet, nurturing social connections, and keeping your mind engaged, can lead to a healthier and more fulfilling life as you age. In this video, we'll explore the key pitfalls that can accelerate aging and provide practical tips to help you maintain your well-being. From neglecting strength training to ignoring the importance of hydration, each of these mistakes can take a toll on your body and mind. By making mindful choices, you can take control of your aging process and continue to live with vitality and purpose. Which of these points resonated with you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future content. Your support helps us continue creating valuable health and wellness insights for older adults. Thank you for watching, and here's to your health and happiness.